got a bunch of video of you. There's so much of content you got on that Instagram. It's hard for me to even keep up. But the very first video I saw of you was you were in a hotel room and you did a backflip on the wall, sat in the chair, and then pick up the coffee cup. Right?
True.
That's how, and listen, that's how I found you. Right?
Wow.
And I was
Okay, I
like,
should post more videos of this type.
no, you should. You should. But I interview Kira, right? I had her on the
Mhm.
show, and I think she reposted that video. And I said, "Yo," I gotta
Okay.
talk to. I said, "I gotta talk to that guy."
I never did any gymnastics or something, some official kind of sports. My background is breakdancing, and those days it was like 2004 or 2003, where you don't have a teacher. You just come to like a kind of underground place where the young guys, same age as you are, or maybe somebody a little bit older. And then I started with the parkour. Also, I started before it got the name parkour. We were just jumping from roof to roof, running on the walls, doing the wall flips and stuff. And then maybe after a year, we watched a movie which was called Yamakati, and that's how we discovered that actually, yo guys, we are doing parkour.
You speak Russian. That's your native language, and you're watching.
True.
You're hearing music from the United States, breakdancing, hip hop, b-boying, that kind of. What were you going? You were going based upon the beat, right? Because you didn't understand what they were saying at the time.
No idea, yeah. Now I do. Also, my son is doing capoeira, so I just started with him because I was bringing him to those classes, and I watched how they move, and I decided to adopt the movements of capoeira to pole because I thought it would be cool, maybe funny, maybe cool. I don't know, maybe both.
Okay, you said your son.
Yep.
He's following in your footsteps.
Kinda, yeah. Actually, yes, he does. He follows all of my footsteps with all the mistakes that I did in my past. Like when I try to teach him, like, listen, when you do backflip, keep your chin to your chest, stay tucked, and he's just like never listens. He goes as I did with the kicking backwards and falling on your chest or your neck. That's all mistakes. Actually, I realized that you actually have to pass through to get the real experience. Серафим, а если я не умею делать сальто от стены, с чего мне начать? He's 9, and then I went to take my phone, and I see he already runs without me and does the wall flip. That's how he did it.
Do you get hurt when you're doing it? Have you ever got hurt?
Of course, that's the part of the business. You get hurt, sometimes you get injured. It's normal. You know, the older I get, the rarer I try to get injured. But yeah, sometimes it happens, and you never know, because mostly when you're really focused and when you do like dangerous tricks or tricks where you might possibly get injured, you don't get injured because you're focused.
How often do you hold your pole camps?
Really often, every month, sometimes twice a month. Yes.
How did you get the idea for this one?
Actually, it just came spontaneously. I had that stick with me, and I actually used that for hiking because, you know, when you hike, you need something to lean on. How is
the war affecting you? Because obviously you have family in Russia, and you have friends, maybe family in Ukraine. How is it? You know, how are you dealing with it?
Actually, it ruined many plans, and it limits you as well. I mean, limits me and my friends, my family, of course. But I try to find the advantage in all situations. Like whatever happens to you, when you look for I mean, when you don't complain, just complain and saying how bad everything is, you just try to find the ways in this bad situation to deal with things. So that's what I try to do. Of course, now at the moment I don't travel as much because I have Russian citizenship, and I'm not allowed to many countries because of sanctions and stuff. Yeah.